Husband of former bachelorette Rachel Lindsay files for divorce after 4 years of marriage.
Tell them what time it is.
It's time for the Listen Up Report with Lady Sola!
Celebrity gossip, pop culture, movies, music, entertainment.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
You are now tuned in to the Listen Up Report with Lady Sola.
I say that with a heavy heart because I love this couple. I watched this season of The Bachelorette and I am really heartbroken about it. So Bryan Abasolo filed for divorce on Tuesday, January 2nd in Los Angeles County Court, where he cited irreconcilable differences. He broke the news by posting a statement on Instagram where he says, "After more than 4 years of marriage, Rachel and I have made the difficult decision to part ways and start anew. My parents have been married forever and I am a family man, but sometimes loving yourself and your partner means you must let go. I wanted you to hear it from the source before the blogs start making up their own reality. Please respect the spaces of our family and friends as we figure out our next steps." Damn, another one bites the dust. I really thought they were going to be one of the few from the Bachelor and Bachelorette franchise that make it the long way. On December 30th, 2023, just 3 days before Bryan's post, Rachel posted a reel, and in the caption she wrote, "Definitely one of the hardest years of my life, but choosing to focus on grateful moments and carrying that energy into 2024. As recently as November, Lindsay has shared that she and Bryan plan to start a family together. So just 2 months ago, she was talking about them having intentions of finally starting a family together. So I read something online and I think that this could be a clue to what may have led Bryan to file for divorce. So Rachel told E! News that it's something that we want. It's been harder than I thought it would be. We're trying. You think, oh yeah, when I'm ready, I'll make it happen. But it's just been a little bit more difficult for us. But we're definitely starting the process. When I see that statement, it sounds like there possibly could be some fertility issues that she is going through where she just hasn't gotten pregnant yet, because those words, "we're trying," it's been harder than I thought it would be. It's just been a little bit more difficult for us. There's something. So it's either he has issues with his sperm count, he either has a low sperm count, or she has infertility issues. Or it may not be that serious. Maybe it's just taking time. It can take time to get pregnant. It doesn't always happen instantaneously. But there is something surrounding that. Or it can be something where she is not ready to have a baby and he been wanting it. I was kind of surprised that time has just been going by and there's no news of her announcing a pregnancy. And not to put that pressure, because people love to do that when couples get together. Oh, when's the baby coming? But at the same time, they've been together for 4 years. And just the fact that they weren't really talking about it yet. You know, it's like you get married, you know, they met on the show in 2017 and then they got engaged and then they got married 2 years later in 2019. So it's now 2023. So it's just like, okay, like, And then I get it. I totally get it. She has been killing it. From the time that she got on that show as the first Black Bachelorette, might I add, up till now, she has been doing so many things in media, so many TV hosting gigs. She's been on ESPN, extra. She has a podcast with Van Latham called Higher Learning. She has hosted a MTV show called Ghosted. So she been out here working. And this is a former attorney, okay? So it's not like she coming from some struggle occupation or something where she was waiting tables or just a clout chaser. She is a bona fide attorney. So for her to have one just fantastic career and to pivot to do something more creative, I think something she's always wanted to do. And she has talked about her aspirations like in interviews after the show wrapped and stuff like that, and how she's always wanted to do sports journalism, sports commentary, and to just see all the stops she has made from the time that The Bachelorette wrapped up until now. It's amazing. But the clues have been there because they have lived apart. They've been living in separate states. So Bryan was in Miami where he had his chiropractic practice. Rachel was living in LA because she was getting booked for stuff. And I know everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own opinion. Every couple is different strokes for different folks. Okay. And I'm not judging because I'm like, okay, they're making it work. But I think that added to the separation. I think the distance caused them to grow apart. I also feel like there is an issue with children, the topic of children, whether it is because she is physically having challenges with having a child or not wanting to have kids and he wanting to have it. Maybe there's also family issues where families are not getting along, or I've heard that his mom doesn't really care for her and his dad doesn't really like him. That's just what I heard. I don't know how true that is. So there's a lot of things here, and let's see if more things come out, if more details come out in the next coming weeks. But I am heartbroken. I just had to get on here and report that Bryan has filed for divorce from Rachel. And I also saw that he is seeking spousal support. I'm like, excuse me? Dr. Abs, not you acting like Mary J. Blige's ex-husband. Please get out of here with that. Anyways, that's all I got. This is Lady Sola with your Listen Up report. Talk to y'all soon.